Omar.
Gary, oh my God, man! Thank you for having me. I tried like I tweeted like 6 times over there. I can't speak, man.
You could speak. You're doing great, brother. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Egypt.
Egypt. Very nice.
I bet I'm the first one from Egypt to hop on this show.
I think you might be. I'm trying to think, but I think you might be. It's a real
I'm
pleasure.
setting records here.
Well, let's go, baby.
Thank
Keep
you
those
first.
records good.
Okay, let me give you some context on what my question is. All right, first of all, I want to thank you, man. I got even like a picture of you, like with the hang on my. Oh man, you changed my life. Can you imagine that? Right. So let me give you some context, right? So I'm a 16-year-old, 17 to be 17, right? Okay, so, and I create content. I've been creating like different stuff, and my main thing is I wanted people to have perspective. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Like, I learned from you, and I want to implement that here, and like the whole like from my community, start in my community, and then go up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I'm always I'm trying. I'm posting like 30 times a day. I hopped on LinkedIn. I hopped on TikTok. I'm doing everything. I'm hustling. I'm like I'm trying my best. And I know there's like stuff that I still must do and it's still that I gotta do. But like I'm in the process, right? But my problem is I'm not gonna give like sugarcoat it. My problem is I'm not patient enough.
hmm
Like, and I don't want it to like stick it and say, oh yo, no, I'm famous. Oh yo, no, I like help. Oh, I don't care about judgment. I don't listen to it. I got people happen on my videos say, yo, shut the fuck up and just go play PlayStation, whatever. But like I'm in my zone and I'm gonna give people content and I'm gonna do it. I don't care what y'all say, right? But I want like not the fame. I don't care about fame. I want
The
like
impact, the notoriety, the
yes,
admiration,
exactly. Yeah, like I
all of
want
it,
like
all of it. The
the
energy. I
engagement.
understand.
Yeah, right. I want everything. I want people hopping in my DMs, asking me stuff. I want to be in the game. You know what I'm saying?
You have
Like
to
when I
earn it. You haven't earned it yet.
You're right, but like that's what I'm stuck at. Like
I want to be
I'm
6'4" and throw a football 800 yards, like and win 10 Super Bowls as the quarterback instead of the owner. Like I understand wanting. You haven't earned
well,
it yet.
working too. You know what I'm saying?
That's fantastic. I want you to figure. I think you're going to win the whole thing if you can make one little switch. If you realized working for all of it tastes better than all of it, your whole game will click.
You know, you just reminded me of this verse from. I know you listen to hip hop, so it's like from J Cole, Love Yours. It's like beauty in the struggle. You just reminded me of that way saying that.
It's what
But
it
like
is, bro. It's what it is. You
I
you know
get that. I get
you're
that. I
let
think
can I tell you something?
yeah. Go ahead.
I think you're going to look back at this in 15 years when you have it, and you're going to realize this was the best part, not that you have it. I swear on my fucking soul, when I didn't have it, but I knew I was going to get it, felt a lot better than this feels right now.
So when you were like in 28 and working in the liquor store,
I liked being underestimated. I liked people not knowing yet.
but the problem is like when I think about it, like, look, you can like I can be take I like yeah, I'm 17 and I'm healthy and all things, but like I could be taken in any moment and I would leave with no legacy. I don't care about the legacy that someone
You,
call
but
me.
you, but you're, but you're being
Oh, I don't.
but you're being
Oh
ideological.
my gosh, someone just said, "What's your Instagram?" I want to DM you, man. I'm gonna be famous.
Listen to me, Omar. You're going. What is your Instagram?
It's OmarSalem03.
Omar Salam 03.
Yes, exactly.
Awesome. Omar, listen to me. You're you have no choice about that though. Like to your point, I understand that you could be taken at any moment. If a tree decides to fall on your head tomorrow, the punchline is that's what it's going to be. You have no control over that. You being impatient is going to make it more likely that you won't get what you want. So you're fucking worried about lightning striking and something that's almost impossible by reacting to that with something that's guaranteeingly not going to get you what you want. So you've decided on some math that is almost impossible. I might die, which is very rare for a 16 going on 17-year-old. I might die, and then I didn't leave my impact. So because you put that in your mind as a perspective, you're going to be impatient and come off as not as good of a version as you.
Okay, I hear you, but like, let me tell you something. Like the counter, when I think about that, because it moves me, you know what I'm saying? Like if I told myself, yo, I'm gonna live like for like 100 years, I don't think I'm gonna be motivated enough.
I
No,
don't. I don't agree with you. I think I'm going to live for 100 years. I'm motivated as fuck. Why do they have to be counter feelings? You can carry both of those. I've got good news for you. I already know that you're going to be motivated regardless of what you decide, because you are motivated.
I am.
You got a problem though.
That about myself.
The other part matters just as much. Your ambition and hunger and motivation, if not offset by practicality, patience, and execution, will fall on deaf ears and lead to unhappiness.
See, I'm with you on all that, but like patience is just. I'm working on it. I'm really working.
Let me shoot it to you straight, brother. In a real, like straight, candorous way. You're more interested in the fame than the process of the fame. And as soon as you realize that, things will get better.
I am, yes, that's true, but like
I know it's true. Period.
Period.
Omar, period.
You know, like we can put a semicolon and again go.
No, I'm not giving you that extra little dot because you're gonna get caught. If you put the fucking admiration on a pedestal greater than the process to get the admiration, you will limit the upside of the admiration. Period.
But like, I don't really care about the niche. I just care about impacting people. I want to look. When I see 15 years from now, I want to be the host of Deal with Omer, and I'm helping people, and I'm giving. I want to be in the position to give. Like,
good news. I wanted to at 16 too, and I got there by working my fucking dick off.
Yeah, you're right.
I know I'm right. Good news. Me too. Here you go. 28 years from now, you're looking at him. The problem is I put in the fucking work.
I will. I promise you that.
I believe you because you have no fucking choice. You understand? That's what's fun about this. I'm not giving you advice. I'm giving you the truth. You have no choice. If you don't live life, come up with scenarios, articulate them in your mind, figure out how to be a communicator of them, continue to stay creative. If you're not the kind of person that realizes, oh, I did this ad for fucking, wine text and it worked, so now I'm going to try it on my own content. Oh, weird. It did better than most of my other. Like, if you're not creative, if you're not executing,
I really like that
if you're not patient, if you're not like, good news. It doesn't matter what happens here for what I say and what you say. If you don't actually put in the work, if you don't actually execute it, it won't happen anyway. It doesn't matter what you want. Everybody wants.
I'll execute. I know that.
But the more that you realize that right now, that you're spending more time thinking about, I spent no time. I'm being dead serious on this. I need you to hear this because it might help you and it's definitely going to help others. I spent no time thinking about what this was going to feel like.
But like, I can't stop. Like,
you know what I mean, Omar? I've never think about. I think about the day I buy the Jets as the worst day of my life, not the best.
Because you want the process, you don't want the.
Correct. And I need you to take on some of that. You've already painted more pictures of thinking what it's going to feel like when you're at that place than I did in my whole life. So I'm trying to say to you, hey, this might be something that's worth debating. Not that I'm right, but hey, this is something for you to think about. Because everybody's laying on their fucking, in their mind, thinking about what it would be like.
Yes,
I think about what it would be like to do the work to get there. The work, the process, the fucking negative anxiety. Like, I'm into that shit. I'm into this. Like, I like that. I don't like yeah, you've won. I like the getting beat up 9 rounds in and fucking figuring it out. I don't know if you watched my plank challenge. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my video on Instagram about me doing that plank challenge. You need to go look at that again.
Yeah, I think I was in like an online class. I didn't get it. Like, I saw it.
Omar, hold on 1 second. You're chopping a little bit.
Hoping this might help.
Okay, Omar.
Am I good or?
You're good-ish. Omar, listen. If you watch the plank challenge, watch it carefully. Early on, I'm in real trouble. Like, I can tell she's gonna beat me because I don't plank. I was tired. I hurt my back. I was gonna, no excuses. She was gonna win. She was better. And about 2 minutes in, I switched it, and I said to her, Carolyn, I've been joking this whole time that this is hurting. I can do this for 7 minutes. And it switched the momentum. It switched the mindset, and it put her in a spot where she was stuck. She was like, fuck. Right. And And so in those 2 minutes when I was in trouble, I wasn't thinking about what it would feel like if I had won. I was thinking about how am I gonna win? And so my mind went into a place of like, ooh,
This one resonated really. Like,
do you understand?
yeah.
That's what I want for you. Not
I have also like a very, very like small question. I hope I'm not like taking so much of your time. It's just, what would you say if there's one word or like one thing that you can say to every single 16 or 17, like this age range person on the planet, what would it be?
patience.
Man, I'm gonna stop.
Dude, it's all patience. Everybody wants it now because they want to use the clout of the thing to offset all sorts of other things that are going on. Omar, people want the clout to use the leverage of the clout, whether that is to put a Band-Aid on their insecurity that girls didn't like them, or to prove to their dad who said they would never be anything. Like, they're just looking for bandages of the clout. They're using the clout to fucking bandage. I don't want that. I want people to enjoy the process. That's actual life, you know?
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
That's it, bro. You're chopping,
It's
so we
gonna
gotta
take some
go.
work.
Dustin,
Okay, right.
love you, brother. It's too bad.
Love
It was
you
a really
too.
good talk. It sucks that the his internet got janked up, but good fucking show today, Dustin.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of patience, I've been very patient with this audience, Dustin. I think what I'd like to do is run the data on everybody who commented today.
Okay.
And if